What's up, sports bettors? Alex here, and I'll include a link below to kind of check out this sports book. But what's really fascinating about WynnBet is they offer minus 102 juice on a lot of plays, right? So we were able to get TCU minus 1.5 at minus 102 odds, right? Most sports books have their VIG or their juice at minus 110, minus 110. What's really cool about WynnBet is you'll see a lot of minus 102, minus 102. Right? Minus 102, minus 102. So what I'm going to be going through kind of in this video is another great minus 102 betting opportunity on WynnBet. So the play I ended up going with is just a simple positive EV play. Georgia Southern versus Georgia State. I guess this is the game that they decided to offer minus 102 juice on. And the play that we want to be on is always the bet in bold with a circle around it. So that's going to be over 65 points at minus 102 odds, right? This is the play we want to be on. The true odds, right? The no VIG odds or the true odds with the VIG removed is going to be minus 105. We're getting minus 102. Georgia State, Georgia Southern, 1.42% profit margin. So I ended up hitting it for $1,020. You know, I added it to my sheet, kind of where I've been tracking profit and loss of all our plays so far. So we're up 12.2K on plays we've given out on YouTube since football season began. And then in terms of live streams, so literally live streams, you're tailing bets in real time, we're up 4.5K. So make sure you're also checking out our live streams. You know, absolutely have been crushing it on WynnBet recently. So pretty awesome stuff right there. Like you can see today was pretty great. We had the White Sox, we had under 46, Cardinals, Panthers, Patriots plus 6.5, Blue Jays minus 1.5. We had the Jets on the money line. So a lot of big wins, and it's really just following value, right? Following the data, 1.42% profit margin on over 65 points in Georgia State versus Georgia Southern. So we got this bet, minus 102 on WynnBet. Right? Why is their juice so low? I don't know, but I'm taking advantage of it. You can see that Pinnacle, they're offering these alternate lines, and they're pricing this at minus 118. So we're getting 16 cents of improvement from the sharpest bookmaker. And that's the way you want to think kind of as a sharp bettor, right? You always want to be looking for value in the odds enough to beat the VIG, beat the juice, which is exactly what the positive EV betting tool does for you. It constantly is scanning all of these odds, on WynnBet, updating them in real time, updating, to try to find you positive EV betting opportunities, bets where you actually have an edge that beats the VIG, right? Beats the sportsbook's juice. Most sportsbooks charge, minus 110 VIG. Like you'll see on most sportsbooks, if we go to totals and games and stuff like that, minus 110, minus 110, minus 110, minus 110. So typically you're seeing minus 110 juice on sportsbooks, minus 110, for spreads, for totals. So when you're betting at minus 110 juice, you're betting 11 to win back $10 in profit if your bet wins. You need to win 52.4% of your bets to break even. When you're betting at minus 102 juice, you only need to win 50.5% of your bets to break even. So it's a lot easier to beat the book at minus 102 juice, right? Which is why, this play, it wouldn't have shown up on the EV page if it were at minus 110 juice. At minus 102, we're definitely taking advantage of it. Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker, is pricing this at minus 118. Most sports books have the total at 65.5, so half a point higher. In Bet Online, another very sharp sportsbook, is pricing this the over 66 at minus 112. So Bet Online is telling us, hey, the total should be even higher, right? So it's not like this bet can't lose, right? Obviously, the over 65 points can lose, but every data point in the market is telling us, over 65 points at minus 102 odds is an incredible betting opportunity. Pinnacle's pricing it at minus 118. 3 other sportsbooks have the total, half a point higher. And then Bet Online, a very sharp bookmaker, they have the total a full point higher. So everything is giving us the indication that, yeah, this bet on WynnBet is going to be hitting at a rate over 50.5% of the time, right? So we have enough of a leg up to beat the juice, beat the sportsbook, right? So this is a play you definitely want to be on, definitely take advantage of. So I locked it in. Hopefully we can keep it rolling. Again, really the goal of the OddsJam YouTube is just to kind of like show you that you can beat the sportsbooks, right? We are on full-length YouTube videos. We are on live streams, and it's really just understanding the power of data and sports betting. That's how you realize you can beat the book. You can make money long term. You just need to understand the strategies, the pros implement, the sharps implement to make money. So hopefully this video was helpful. Comment any questions below, and let's make some money, guys.